Alrighty, folks, we're back with more Conquest of Elysium 4. We're going into the Inferno. We're slaying the Demon Lords, as always. Now, where we are now, we're going to stop explaining probably a lot of some of our slightly less interesting actions. Just some basic movement, while I talk about strategies and other things, or whatever comes to mind. One is we're going to start moving this guy down here, Itan. Because we're not going to take a bunch of fire giants into this fight, but we're going to want a couple to hop up into the front and take damage from our storm stuff that we're going to have thrown in here. The hope is our storm stuff can survive. If need be, the queen might be the only one to live. That's fine. All her children could die in the fight, but the hope is we have enough to lightning strike all these guys to death. They have no more lightning immune units. We could also throw in some of our water children. We did bring her over here, but she won't be very good at this fight, I don't believe, so she's not going to be that useful. We also have the Wheels of Frost and Flame we could possibly rely on, and she can summon more of these at pretty fast pace. We might start trading for sapphires soon as well to expedite that process. We don't want to go to the Void. We're done fucking with the Void. It's too much of a time waster for us, as is. We have a Fire King here. We need to untether him. He's hurt. And he can start maybe leaving. I'll get some Mist Warriors here if we can. Yep. Just make sure this can't be instantly taken. We do have the Coral Citadel down here that we have sight on. And it has the Queen of the Deep still in it. Does she spawn children? I don't see any kids here. Just a bunch of wave warriors, unless they're stealthy for some reason. But we could kill her or summon her out of there. I think we'll end up summoning her, because it's going to be hard to kill her down there. But she is the Coral Citadel. There are definitely more Earth Citadels. I just don't know how to get down there with the rest of them, frankly. Okay, what do we want to do with you? We could just make sure this place is completely... Oop! There's the Sea Titan. It's a big dude. I've actually never seen that guy, I don't think. I don't think anyone summons him. Maybe we do, eventually? Or we could? I guess maybe if we cast the giant spell or the major summoning underwater, I guess you'll get different summons? That's my guess. Instead of Frost, you'll get like a Sea Titan, and that'd be pretty cool to try, actually. Let's, never actually done that. I wonder if I'm missing out. You have a bunch of guys who aren't amphibious. Nope. You can just go drift into the water. No? Oh, you have that... Whoops. She was connected. There we go. And we'll try and do some major summoning there. See if we can get some water titans. I just want to see them. Honestly, it's kind of a waste because we need to be trading for sapphires. Yeah, okay. We're going to get sapphires so we can do Wheel of Frost and Flames. Not for this guy mostly, but mostly for Garon, whatever you pronounce his name as. Axios will try his taste on this guy, although we could be looking at a fear route massively. We'll see how that goes. We have... I swear to God we had a fire... Oh, he's down here. Did we move him? Yeah. We need to get the Water Queen running over here and looking in this area. See if we can find some of the last Demon Lords. I believe 1, 2... I might have to check on the wiki. 3, 4... We have 4, and I think there's like 7 or 8, but we don't get Orcus, because he's in Hades, and we cannot get there. I've also been thinking about it. These guys are kind of wasted. We have to be very careful here, but I'm going to move them down to the Nexus, where they can actually do some good. We move one of these into the Void, and they go insane. It'd be very, very upsetting. But we're going to move them to the Nexus, kind of help expedite our conquest of that. We only have the airplane to go into still and discover, but we do know it's there at this point. Enter through this gateway. Up here we have Barathas, who could summon a champion of Earth, join his army. He'd be way better having some other stuff with him. Attack this. Felt like I've played some of this before, but maybe I'm wrong. See, I thought we attacked this. Maybe this is a new army, but Catharsis can take that out pretty easily. It must be a new army, because I remember having taken this. Oh, I just remembered these guys. Were we moving... Maybe we were moving Rocks. I think Rocks was going this way, but Rocks is going to turn around now if he was. And we're going to try... Hopefully we don't get killed by this army beforehand. But Catharsis and Rocks. Rocks doing Hellfire, and Catharsis doing his level 2, plus all his army he already has. Should be able to kill this, I think. They have a bunch of level 3 stuff with the Sky Magics, but they have no resistances, so they'll end up getting wiped by hard fire. Their army will too. Yeah, I think just a big enough crap in the beginning to hold them off, and Hellfire should take them. But that means this army needs to survive, and maybe we need to do a couple fire summonings. We'll see exactly what happens with that. Let's water pact you. Oh, you don't actually have access to Wheels of Frost and Flame, do you? Damn, I didn't realize that. Okay. New plan? Where's our Fire Warlock? To the Inferno, my friend! You have the orb, too, so... Why am I don't know why I'm still holding him back here. He could be useful down here. He's so immune to everything. Just hopefully there's no Wandering Demons still. It shouldn't be, but if there is, we'll be in trouble. Okay, is that all we needed to do? Looks close to it. This guy's a water mage, and this guy's an air. We'll start building up an air army. Where are we going to send them, though? Send them into the airplane. They're just not going to do a lot. We could use air troops, actually, to... Not you guys. Damn. Okay, I'm not going to get it at all. There we go. We're going to do some greater air summonings, hoping for the troops, so that when we go into the airplane, we have someone to tank in the front, when maybe some fire spell, fire spirits, or something in the back. I don't know yet. We'll see. This army will die pretty easily. I'm even debating... We're not going to watch this. You guys understand what's happening here. Fire Shield kills these guys, plus just massive forces and spells. Those guys are dead. It's just a simple Maws of the Earth kill. This is interesting. Bloodletting. Oof. Rupture, Bloodburst. So these are the blood spells, all having to do with blood. 100. Slow to cast. Not a combat caster, so if we can get in combat, we'll do well. But they have a Death Blade, which I almost... Yeah, reanimates victim. What does that mean for the giants? This could be interesting. They have high susceptibility to fear. It's already panicking, this one. But we'll kill it. Here we go. And that Blood Angel is dead. Found a Wand of Fear. This army doesn't have a lot of lightning resistance in it. Has a little bit, maybe? No, they're not lightning resistant. So we will tear through these dudes. We just blast some more water stuff. Try and clear out this plane of danger for the most part so that we don't lose stuff. I wish we need a way to get our some of our better units down into the water plane. Earth Gnome we could buy. The elemental plane of Earth. There's no one attacking this. And it'd rarely be useful to go grab this. Is it just it's a single Earth Gnome, yeah. That's interesting. Just want to make sure there's just enough guys in here to repel any basic attack. Okay, nothing else besides in the water, it looks like. Just clear out this stuff with that guy. Let's do some Inferno stuff. Move just close enough. How many giants are we going to take? Move those giants into this army. We'll just do a solid little front line. Not full 2 lines, but a solid 2 kind of lines here. Not full 2. With the guys who are injured, we expect these ones to die. Do we even want to bring our water? I think we brought her over here for no reason. I don't think so. These spells would be okay, but I think this can handle it. There's plenty of air stuff in here. See if we can grab... Do we want to do... We'll see what we do next turn with her. So we move you. You're completely fire immune, I believe. Yeah, and you're regenerating. Could move him up this way and check it out, but I don't want to risk him too much. Could send him with a bunch of imps, and then I might feel safer. Have this guy exploring, but it's going to be slow. A magma river, okay. Moving up through. This one looks like a different tile, but it's not. Our Phoenix can turn around. Our Phoenix would actually probably do pretty well in the magma. I know one of ours died doing that. Let's test this out. Okay, we did get a Sea Titan. Ask the Sea Titan. That's interesting. I've never really messed with that before. Just the basic King of the Giants. So we could send our Water Warlock. Oh, can he summon? I don't know if he can. I can't remember if he can summon in his plane. It's been a minute since I played this. He hates fire beings, obviously, but okay. What is this? I don't like this. There we go. I'm just cycling through free music playlists trying to find one that I like. The last one I used, I saw some disturbing comments that it might be copyrighted, so I don't want to run into that issue. Hopefully, Conquest of Elysium 4 will have some good music. Although, if it's just the Dominions playlist, we will get copyrighted for that, unfortunately. For some unknown reason. So we have a Wand of Fear in this army now. But this army isn't going to do much down here anymore. They're not very useful unless we can move them through the magma and find someone. They're not going to do a lot for us, but we have this to deal with. Do some greater fire summonings, get some fire spirits, not what I wanted. Actually, the exact opposite. He needs to get moving that direction. Let's do some basic slingers. I hope they don't attack this. We could unfortunately lose Catharsis again and all those creatures that we need with him. I'm really paranoid about accidentally killing these guys before the game is over. Terrified of it, actually. Or before we've accomplished our mission, at least. I think we might want to do some air wheels down there, so we'll move these guys. Worst comes to worst, we can use those fire giants to funnel if we don't want to run through all of here. But our warlocks have entered the Inferno. Should note that. We have to get in these elemental planes. We got stuff going on over there, but these guys I don't believe have moved. Do not want to move you that direction, but it's okay. So we move our Air Queen Thunila and this fire guy with his little weird children. Not gonna even try and pronounce his name. We're gonna end the turn. Might have missed a fire giant movement or something, but I'm okay with that. We don't need them. We don't need to watch this either. It's just more water stuff. Killing these. This is a quick death for them. Looks like they're moving stuff around a little bit. Attacking one of our clouds. We'll now see that these guys are in here too, but they die just as easily to fire. They all have high magic resistance, though. These, I can't even pronounce it, but these chocks? Chalk. Whatever it is. They have all level of spells in this army. Necromancy. Our hope is for quick wipes. Don't love that running around near us. Old Wizard. Can't afford him. But we have a lot of libraries, so that's not surprising. Pyromancer's completely useless to us, as we've learned. Attack this. Might provoke him, might not. We'll see. I'm worried about the flyers in this army if Barathas was to attack them. Let's do some summoning. If they attack this fortress, the remains will be easy to scrub up. But keep summoning here a little bit. Make sure we have a front line to come through. Barathas is our good caster, but he doesn't have his Earth Orb anymore. Osk will continue his journey this way. I don't know if we're bringing him to the... It'd be kind of a waste to bring him all the way to the elemental planes. So cool. These are actually pretty cool. I'm sad I didn't see a lot of these earlier. They have good stats, it looks like. Yeah. Lots and lots of hit points. What is our fire? What is our Cyclops hit point? Yeah. Less than the Cyclops that's XP'd out, and they're fire vulnerable. With that magic trident and the tail sweep, 2 attacks on a giant is, that's kind of what I'm looking at here, is those 2 attacks and being like, oh god. Tail sweep does something. Fully negate shields full sweep. Oh, we've been missing out. These are the mass killers. These will kill mass amounts of troops. I don't love everything about them. They're low and they have no resistance to anything, but my lord. Not a bad unit, guys. Not a bad unit. Okay, I think we'll actually invest in some champions of air. I don't need, I don't need a giant. I just want to bring a little more of punches and spell-wise. So we have a lot of lightning that's going to shoot down. These guys are not coming in. Although we're going to grab those imps. Hoping the imps will fly up and disturb them at least. We'll bring these. Got our Wheel of Frost and Flames. We'll bring this Phoenix. He'll probably die. But we're going to attack. We can do at least a couple of little fire summonings too. They could pass the walls or whatever. Do we do one more? Nope. Okay, guys, it's time for Otto and Aella to attack. This army, I think, should be able to take it. I don't need Winter Ward on you. Let's make sure they're all kitted out correctly. Those could act as distractions. We'll just do mass combustion too. Hailstorm, we don't want that going off because that'll hurt a lot of us. Although I think these guys might be... No. Feels like Hailstorm should be projectiles, but hey. Who knows? I don't think it is, even though it's regular blunt damage. This is very Celtic. This is not fitting our mood. Dark Orchestral, I will find you. There we go. This is like this guy's own custom music. He's like, play it wherever you want. Like, okay. Hopefully you're telling the truth. Okay. Let's move you around here. Make sure we're all cleared up. Yeah, okay. This is the only frozen piece that we can see, at least. Could try and go... No water stuff in here. This doesn't count as a water being, I hope. Either way, we're not going to sit there. I don't want to risk killing our water warlock. Because we have a new purpose for him. He's going to go summon his friends. Down here. He's a little in danger. We're going to go back for now. Sang will come down there in a second. These guys can enter into the elemental plane of fire. And, let's see, can you summon here? Yeah, you can still summon your giants, at least. He'll summon some giants and then start running around and, murdering stuff. You know, it's not the most efficient, but it's not terrible. They're fine versus their own stuff, whereas, like, air stuff is gonna just shoot lightning bolts pointlessly, but, still okay, I guess. But move these guys this direction. We have a bunch of ethereal warriors. They're not resistant, though, to fire, and I think they'll get burned alive down here. I think mostly our fire stuff's going to be there, because our fire gems are occupied in the Inferno. Not fire gems, our fire... Oh, they are gems. I'm talking about this thing right here. Gem of fire resistant. Too many things with gems and fires in this game for us to deal with. We're just going to check this tile here to make sure. Not really doing much else with our giant. We could go take this stuff and up our gem economy, and those are both gems that we are not in the greatest supply of. Air's our second greatest. But we're now trading for water, so we're going to start getting a lot more of those. Which, you know, it's kind of inconvenient. We can't build a lot of wheels right now with this setup. Whereas if we had a lot of earth and air or a lot of water and fire, we'd be good. But that feels fitting not to have a lot of the opposite in some ways. Going down the magma river. I don't know what we're gonna have to dig if we find one somewhere else. Probably with one of we have a worm up there, I believe we could dig with, or whatever else. But we'll dig down in the Inferno elsewhere if we have to. we clear out what was remained. This guy is actually going to be a decent kill and not cost us a lot, because these are expensive for them. And these guys shoot stellar bolts and have these crazy claws, so they're pretty good. Not bad. And we have the greatest fight of our lives. Already we see an air elemental rushes to the front. My worry is a lot of these guys get feared, but we're going to be shooting, I think, either way. We already start to hit them with lightning bolts. We have, what was that, weakness? Yeah, that was weakness. This guy's already panicking. Wheels shooting off. The spells will actually do some damage, as we see. Ben's already got 9 HP missing. There's another 1, and his friends are getting hit too, which is good. Bottle of water they took from us, I believe. Could be wrong about that. Don't want to hit the gate. The gate has maximum shock resistance with that. I think that was Aella who cast that spell. She's going to be closer to the front, though, which is risky, but she's fire resistant, so it's going to be hard for them to kill her. Already some giants terrified, but yeah, it's going to work out much better already. I'm seeing it. Big meat bags taking the front. We actually took our air lamp. I didn't even realize we did that. There's not a lot of slots that okay, there's plenty in the back. But this is going to be what looks to be the fall of Abaddon. The Shadow Lord, no longer will people fear the dark, for only the day will occur where there can be fear, because we have slayed the darkness. Shadow, and he's only partially in this world. Abaddon reveals and torturing lesser demons that have not lived up to their standards, just because they're unlucky. Not the coolest backstory. I prefer to see him as Shadow itself. So we have killed Shadow, per se. We are blasting through him. Aella, the Air Queen, bound to our service to kill this vile archdevil. Is he an archdevil? Yeah, he's not called a demon lord, but he is a demon lord. And with this fire giant, the nameless one, I believe, killed Abaddon while panicking. He's like, oh, Dark Lord, no! Oh, God! Oh, God, is that a short? That might be a short. I'm still sitting on the ass turtles thing. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, God. And he is dead. We got a Cloak of Displacement and a bunch of other items from that Citadel. Blast lightning through those guys. Oh dear, oh dear. An Earth King up there or something. Just go straight to the Inferno. Taking Abaddon Citadel, nothing special there. Just some excess gold in a Citadel, but we'll instantly move out of here. We got plans. And our plans probably won't involve Aella. I'm really worried about Gairon, however you pronounce his name's abilities. We're running out of gold. I think it's because we're trading at a great capacity. That one. Rathius needs to keep up with this guy and take him out when it suits our interests. Really tight on money. We need to build those catapults. How many do we have? We'll start moving the catapults out, actually. Some here too. Yeah. You shuffle. We'll leave 2 behind. I don't feel like going back from. I'm not going to say that name, but Finn will. A lot of shorts material potentially in this one. My God. Oh my God. Why would this? No, stop. What is wrong with this game right now? Oh my God, don't. Illwinter, please. Please don't. This is how you get canceled. Oh. One slip and I would have said it. Like, my word. This guy won't kill those guys very well. They can catch him probably. We don't want to lose that city either, although we'll just get more gold, potentially. I guarantee you there's those bats again, and this guy will probably die to those pretty easily. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have brought him up. Thought he could get further. And these guys, they're dead. Let's just say that. We have stuff to do in the elemental planes. I think we still have some left in the Inferno, as we have a bunch of stuff we're cycling through. These guys can just move through here. We'll do a summoning. I don't want to move on the magma until we have to, because, you know, slow us down. Let's see here. We can enter this gateway. Hopefully there was no one waiting for us. Oh, whoops. I wish they had a better way to navigate this. Okay. Then we'll just summon some, probably some lesser water to protect us. Oh, we have... I don't know. We had storm giants with us? Oh, and we have fire? Okay, we don't have any water giants yet, so they're not killing them, but we need to get in the water and do water titan stuff. It sucks because we have other use for sapphires too, but I don't know. Could try and kill an elemental queen. I don't love the idea. I don't feel cheap for not fighting it, necessarily, but I would like to fight it. Nila, avoiding these guys very narrowly. We'll jump on through the portal. Do not destroy it. Very carefully touch the button. Thunila can get to the Nexus, and we'll see what we do with her. I haven't decided yet. Sentry her there. You're going to go move through that water and explore for us. You can move this direction still. We're going right down the Magma River. If that's a dead end, how sad will that be? But we'll be okay. You have movement to do here. It's just a village of the damned. I figured there was something there. Felt it in my guts. Nothing here. Okay. I wonder if there's a chance some of the... No, there's no chance all the Demon Lords don't spawn, I don't believe. They're further apart because we're on a certain kind of map, but that's okay. We look like the Infernal Forces, that's for sure. These still haven't been attacked. Just go nab some stuff then, I guess. Curious if there's any good stuff over here. If we can, we'll move Ori over there. A fitting name. So we'll move you this direction. Might even make it to the water before we navigate. I hope not, but we'll see. Finn's next turn. Hassar can continue moving. These are for the Duke of Hell. And that reminds me, we'll need plenty of fire giants engaged in that. So since I don't think they're going to attack Garyon, I think their job's to go down here and prepare for the siege. I don't know what else we'll put in that army, but we definitely have things available to us down here. This is like a cowboy theme, but I'll stick with it. End our turn. We can skip that. Love the air clouds, slowing down the enemy at least. As they surround us, trying to take their temple back, of course, because they love the sacrifices they get from that town and the priests they can grab from that temple. Oh boy, there's nothing here. We can shift into the water though if they don't make it to us. With this guy, he's amphibious. So is all his men. Fortunate stuff about Earth. We were considering bringing some Earth down. I believe we were thinking about like Barathas or something, but we'll see what happens with that. We need to kill this sky stuff. Could go take Thunila and our fire friend and take him out. I'm concerned about that same thing happening, but if we bring Ethereal Warriors, we should be fine. There we go. This should kill it. We have Ethereal Warriors just in case they get all the resistances and stuff like that one time in that episode prior. I think that was 1 or 2 episodes prior. I do not exactly recall. I don't know what we're doing with these two yet. We need wheels. But who do we want to bring up? Do we want Wheels of Frost and Flame? It'll be less effective. And we already have a lot of thunder though, so yeah, I think we do want Wheels of Frost and Flame. So yeah. Our Fire Warrior, Kesos will go up. We're probably only going to send the basic commanders with the armies into Garyon's fort, because he will charm, or attempt to charm, our best stuff. So that means I think we can actually shift everyone but our Air Queen over up to here with our Fire Knight here. We're going to want to drop those giants somewhere. I guess Axios can grab them when he runs through them. But we'll do that. Our Water Queen's just going to go this direction and search the water for us. Still doing that. Boopity boop. Boopity boop. Okay, it looks like we found something. Hopefully it's something relevant. Or hopefully not. I don't know if maybe the fire guy sits in a Citadel of Fire. Some of this stuff is lost to memory. Other stuff I've just never tried before. Some of it's new to me. I don't know which is which. I'm playing this game for years. Almost passed through the Earth. Don't want to do that. Just do another Earth champion. Okay. We're going to try and kill this army. The wind stuff is going to cause us a little irritation as they have some storm magic guys in here as well. But we'll rumble right through most of that. He's got Maws of the Earth too, so he'll strike a bunch of those guys, even if he doesn't Earthquake correctly. I hope he does. And the hope is we get to the middle line and these guys fly over so we can just kill them, because the rest of the stuff is pretty harmless. Except for this dude, he does coup, and he's immortal and horror marked. That's some of the worst stuff that can happen. Don't get your immortals horror marked. You know, cause you countless pain. There's also the benefit of they don't die ever, but they could respawn. A good horror could respawn on your Citadel, and then they do die forever. This is where they really become bad. Don't want to run that guy through any fire. We have 2 Fire Kings here, but we'll just... I don't know where that guy... I think he went up here. We're comfortable leaving him to that for now. If we have to, we'll go deal with him, but... yeah. Have our fire stuff. We'll do another greater fire summoning. Just have enough giants, you know, chilling out. Really, what they're going to do is smash stuff. They're here for the swords, nothing much else. They'll smash through stuff like this, okay. And they won't take any damage because they're completely fire immune. So, there is that. Zingos, we need to do things with you. That army will wreck you, so move. This army is dangerous. Oh god, and there's a Titan. A lot of stuff that can hurt you down here. But this army has kind of lost its relevance down here, besides killing the stuff that's still on land. There's not much of that left. We'll try and just destroy a couple things and then move out and maybe move these air giants to the airplane to start stomping around and dealing with that. The birds won't do much at all. I guess winds will hurt. Yeah, winds will actually do a decent amount. We do want to bring birds with us, now that I'm looking at it. We gotta move Finn. Man, that name. It's not a good name. Stop it. Please don't do this to me. Let's see. Do we want to do anything else? I think we're good. Yep. Looks like an Axios. Oh, we got this guy, Telemon or whatever. Can move Heli or whatever. He might go explore that magma if our fire champion doesn't find the citadels we're looking for. Next time I pause the episode, I'm going to actually look at the demon lords on the wiki just to make sure we've got them all. Or maybe we'll find this last guy and make sure we have. I just don't want to miss any. So we murder them and murder this army. So far, so good. Already, some of the birds, one of the birds at least, got stuck. So the Maws of the Earth is just tearing through things. The Rumble does an AoE, and these guys don't live through it. This guy's horribly wounded. Has he been regenerated at all or something at some point? I don't know how he has so much HP if he's so wounded. He must have at some point in his existence. Or he just got really unlucky. Is he cursed? He's not cursed. But this is looking like a win. Once this line of air guys are dead, their main commander's dead, and even if a lot of our troops die here, they won't be able to get through Barathas and his amazing 4 armor and regeneration will outfight these guys. I wish this guy would move up and kill these guys, though. He's just chilling here. Need to kill these air things, otherwise we might be in trouble. Because Barathas does not do well. I don't even know, can he hurt them? Yeah, no, not really. He could punch them. I don't think they'll run up to him. There we go. And he's gone adjacent to one, so he might punch it. Come on, Barathas. There's also the casters back here who could hit them, but I'm more relying on these guys to rumble through them. Just give a good old punch. I don't know why Rumble the Earth doesn't not affect flying. Maybe because you're like lifting it. A terrible motion. That's what I'm imagining is happening. a little slow. I just want to make sure the air guys die. They're actually taking a lot to kill. It's probably because they have so many rounds with doing their shots and things, and we go a little slower. 'Tis the problem with Earth. I just want this one to die. Oops. Click my Windows key. Okay, now it's up to our champions of Earth, but this guy's got Earth Grip, and he's just going to keep casting it. Stone Shards might kill them, though. A bunch of them are wounded. Really, the Storm Magic guy concerns me a lot. I'm being earnest. There's an Earthquake. Kills plenty of the Bachmono or injures them. Looks like it just injured most of them. Maws of the Earth. Nice slice. Just kill these. Come on. You guys have amazing armor as well, so 6 armor on these guys. 6 armor on him now. So regular attacks don't really hurt, but I don't want to get timed out with spell casting back and forth. Him trying to Earthquake this dude, although I don't know. He might charge in. He's been charging in here more than I expected. The Earth Kings might prioritize that because they know they're able to. Another hit, but didn't die. That means they're going to have trouble breaking through these dudes, because that was the last guy doing real bad damage to him. Okay, that's a win. Barathis goes in the opposite direction of these guys. They'll stone... Yep, okay. That's done. Can skip that. We know what's going to happen. That's a win. Let's just look at a first fire encounter, and then we'll skip most of these. But you'll see it'll take a little bit longer than we usually do, because they're immune to all our fire. We do enough regular damage that it's no big deal. Watch this one. Instant air shield, very useless. Lightning bolting this guy. Does he have the shock resistance? Nope. So we didn't even have to worry. But now our moon men will take them out, although they're getting real earth gripped. Yeah. Having those opposition spells are really good, actually. We didn't prioritize the wheels like we should have during some fights. Pretty good. Oh, this is the Black Blade. My lord. That's a cool. I like this one. Cool song. Oh! Okay, the Bachmonos are dead, I believe, so we gotta be careful here. Yep, it's just us in the, we killed them on almost accident. Thought he had a Citadel. Maybe they killed the Citadel. But yeah, so the Bachmono are gone. Want to make sure we don't kill the Tribal Kings. Let's see here. Looks like this was mostly Bachmono stuff, so we'll go take that. Which means Barathis is free to go do what we wanted to do and go underwater with him. So he can summon a bunch of stuff and kill all this water stuff that we were dealing with. I think we'll just move into the airplane. I don't know what happens if you take... It's just slow going if you don't fly over it, I believe. But we're right next to a cloud of the Citadel clouds. With an Air Queen in there, Nephili. I don't actually have any special troops with her. And these moon guys will do some work in the air kingdoms for us. Especially against something like this. Dare we try to kill the Air Queen? All thinketh we doth do. I'm worried there's like a bunch of stealthy stuff, but these guys, no one has sight, do you? Not good. But we want to kill the Cloud Citadel. I'm curious what they think. You know, they're doing the cloud stuff in Dominions 5, but I don't know how that meshes with the elemental plane of air. I'm curious now. Okay, what we're going to do with you is move our Air Queen and everyone in opposite directions. You can continue towards your objective of the Duke of Hell. You can drop off your fire giants, but you want to take all this stuff. Yeah. Take all. I should have done that to begin with. Yep, that's what we wanted. Oh, we left them. I don't... They're fine. We'll just leave them there. They're defenders of this tile. Forevermore, those fire giants were summoned to the... or abandoned to the Inferno. That'll be it. Oh shit, we were moving Cassos this direction to help out with this stuff. Although this might be enough to take on Garyon. No, it's not. We need more wheels. So Quesos does need to go that direction. I still want... It's going to be so hard to get the emeralds for this, but we can go over here and up our air and emeralds just by killing those 2 mines, which I think is a great idea. Amp is approaching. I hope there's an entrance and we just haven't gone in the exact opposite direction of land in the Magma River, as it should be called. Let's go see if we have anything. We could move this. But also move some wizards in. No, we're not doing anything else with you. Let's try it. Hopefully this doesn't go bad. If it does, she's dead on her plane. Which would be interesting if we accidentally killed Thunila. This guy, I think he might die too because he's on the elemental plane. So very risky battle, but my curiosity is savage, and I don't see anything else here unless it appears. Just little cloud warriors. So interesting. Cloud forest. So interesting. And then we'll have this, and we can see what we can build there. Maybe some air troops to defend us a little more. If it is just those air guys, I believe we'll win, because we're just going to shift through those gates. Shouldn't have fought this, but I think we'll be okay. Let's just go take this. And then these guys will move to the airplane later. It's going to require a lot of scrolling. This is like being on mainland Elysium. Just about... Oh, there's the void. Fireplane really spits right near the void there. Oh, what is this? Just flames? Okay. Need to find those citadels and restart my playlist because we're at the bottom. Which means we've been going for a while, actually. Don't want to end the episode yet. Old wizard. You move it? Why did it? What? That was a mistake. I'm moving an old wizard on his own. That is not a safe move for him. At all. Where's that water titan? It's like the only guy I really haven't considered, I don't think. We'll end the turn. These turns take longer the more you go. Might play on smaller maps in the future in Conquest 5. I don't know yet. Or our next Conquest 4 game if Conquest 5 isn't out by then. Although I'm going to try and take a little break while these uploads go up and see if Conquest 5 will come out before I'm done with this. I have plenty to upload. I usually upload 1 a day. Yeah, this should be a win. Oh, Orb Lightning, though. She's got better spells than us. We just have, like, stuff to prevent against, like, air things. But she'll shoot out those gust of winds, too, and hurt. Oh, God. Fuck. Okay, that hurt. Jesus, Orb Lightning. Okay. This is the Air Queen we would have wanted. Oh, shit. Fuckity muck. Come on, get in there. You guys need to start tapping her. Oh, there's so much garbage here. And she is so... Come on, get her. Moonblader. Oh god, Orb Lightning, I hate you. And your spells are so bad. Although Orb Lightning can't hurt her, it can hurt our King of Flames. I hope he pillars of... Just lost her eye. This would have been a good Air Queen to grab for fighting, but she's gonna die. Or we will. And then we'll summon her at that point, although we've killed an eye of the Air Queen. Looks like she'll lose this fight still. Pillar of Fire would have been way more useful over here, but she's getting hit with fire. Oh god. Oh dear. Arcane Tempest, my god. As these guys pop in and out of existence here and there. Our Fire King could go hit her. If he wanted to. We have no one hitting her right now, that's just not good. We need you to Pillar of Fire her if you're not hitting her. She's just summoning clouds. But those clouds will be easy to wipe with the Gale. They don't have a lot of HP. Not Gale. We could have turned Gale on, but it'd kill our own guys. Arcane Tempest is putting in work. She's on fire again. There we go. There's a good couple hits, and she's gone. Lost most of our army, but the Kings really did work it out. Don't take other guys. As you can see, our little caster just died. Got another orb of air. And we kill the elemental queen, so we showed we could do it. Right? We showed we had the ability to kill an elemental queen. And by that virtue, I think we'd kill all the kings and queens. So we're not going to worry too much about killing them all. We have most of them summoned already. As the tribal kings take that back. I don't want to accidentally kick them out of the game. Kill this army. Have this palace in the air now. Can just build little cloud warriors. How cute. Look at this. Cute little cloudies. Can summon more stuff. Oh yeah, the smoke warriors are really going to do well down here. Yeah, these smoke warriors will chew through stuff. You just need a little bit in the front and get a bunch of smoke warriors, and these guys aren't immune at all to fire, so the smoke warriors will just shoot them down, and they fly. They float, so they maneuver this plane super easily. We'll leave the rest of these guys mostly here. An air orb on this. Oh my lord. Here, you take the air orb. Make yourself... Can you fly with the air orb? I didn't give it to him. You take that. You take this. Oh, shit. We got the Fire King in the house. And he's gonna come with us. You guys don't float. No. As he now flies with the air orb, and he's immune to electric attacks, he will be a bastion down here with some fire stuff going on. He'll also take a lot of damage. We want him to heal up, so we're gonna chill him there. Build up a little troop brigade. Ayla's moving down here with her stuff. You're moving up here. You're going to be a little slow, but that's okay. And through the water, Limmy goes. So we get more exploration done down here. We're seeing something here. If anything, we'll have to dig there eventually, but I want to scout it out first. This guy might actually get there before he gets around that bend, and then he can go scout through there as well if there's anything more. But we're starting to work on our plan for Garyon. We need to get that Fire Warlock up here before we keep going. Oh, it's true. Get some more Fire Elementals, simply to clog up their front line with Garyon. I don't know if they'll kill a lot, but they will soak fire attacks for us, because this is a weak to fire army for the most part. Lots of mindless stuff you can see. We don't want a bunch of stuff turned against us. If our air champions get turned against us, they might cause some problems in our back line, but hopefully not. That hopefully doesn't happen that way. We'll need at least one to go into the fight with. So we move Polly down this way. Start planning for this, which reminds me, I don't know if we did this last turn, but we need to move our catapults. Ooh, we'll just take some. Oh, we got stuck on something here. We got some dudes in a hut. We won't kill that because we, again, don't want to murder them until we're done with our other objectives. We'll take this, though. Take some emeralds. Riskily running this guy around. Should move and take that Bakmono stuff. Barathis. I think this is the hole that we need to... No, this is the hole over here. Yeah, because this is the hole we used the first time, and this is the second hole over here. We've made that mistake more than once. But we'll run Barathis over this stuff. Take that back, as we should. What else is there to do this turn? I think we've done most of the stuff we planned for. You got this guy down here still. He's being chased now. You need to come kill this army. Move this way. Try and get them a little bit away. Hopefully they don't get their attacks off. We might take some losses in this fight. Not many, but those fire giants are particularly vulnerable at the front lines. Not because they're not good against water, but they, they still get hurt. I hate Yetis. I really do. I think they're very useless creatures. I can't express enough. Yetis, I've just never found a good use for it. We'll go sit this over here, just so there's something sitting there. Not my favorite. But we can move these guys in. Enter the gateway. Finn, you're stuck. End the turn. Recruitment already took place somewhere. I don't know what that was about, but we'll skip that. Skip that. Might check on the oceans again, see if we've taken anything valuable in our everlasting expansion. We beef through these guys. Not the most interesting fights in the Plane of Fire, but we'll take it. Really worried about the fight with Garyon. I'm less worried about the fight with the Duke of Hell. He's more predictable. He's going to summon a bunch of demons and do infernal magic. Maybe bloodletting and fear us away. Which could be a problem for the Fire Giants, but hey. I'm willing to lose a couple Fire Giants. Can start recruiting air stuff now regularly. If we wanted to. Again, getting attacked. We were helping them almost by clearing out like their small brigand problem. They have troops there. We won't attack. We want to keep them alive. And then we'll move down here and see if there's anything interesting that way. Taking over this Hoburg stuff. Getting more gold. Boop, boop. Barathas will take that. We've actually managed to move the Water Titan here before we've even considered our elemental water troops being spawned. You need to leave us alone. That army's just kind of become like the defense force of this stuff over here. We have the Thunder dude. Oh shit, I hope they don't attack us or we'll survive one of the two. You do have acid stuff, right? You don't. Oh, you're only level 2. We actually have to upgrade you too. Oh. But you're in the Plane of Water, so we get what looks to be cheaper? Yeah. If we upgrade them in their elemental plane. Which, if you can find an early cloud castle or an entrance to a volcano, and you can get fire resistance on your warlocks... Oh, I guess you can just move into the... I don't know where the volcanoes spawn you in the Plane of Fire, actually. I can't say that for sure. Either way, if you can get your warlocks down there early, it's good, but that's usually only going to happen with a particular few. Yeah, he's just got infernal magic. He's going to respawn is the big issue here I'm scared of. And he's got a bunch of stuff just chilling in here, which I don't love. But we're bringing stuff to deal with it as well. Let's go back to the prime material plane. Move on down as Finn will take to the bottom. The infernal plane he goes and travels to. Okay, alright. Alright, have we moved? Yeah, we moved you. I think we didn't move our fire giants. Yeah. Okay. There's more fire stuff. We're looking for stuff to take. The only other stuff that would really be a problem there are fire giants. We've summoned all the kings, so they're all gone. There might be some magma children that might cause us a little grief, but I have a feeling we could punch through just about anything with fire giants down there. Fire does not have a lot of regular attack, so if you end up having something with fire resistance, they're particularly bad. Which is why versus most demons, they're not great. Oh, more gold. That's always nice. Finn will move to the Inferno, start jumping this direction next turn. We could try and use the catapults, because I don't think there's anywhere else we'll need them with just these armies. Although we'd move those items, especially that trader. We moved him down with the trader's medallion. Whoops. Looks like there is an entrance to this over here. It's nice to know that we're not doing that completely in vain. Eton, you move this way, as all our mindless stuff begins to move that direction. I'm seeing Hot Sea. Are you taking damage in the Hot Sea? What does that mean? I'm just not going to go there. We're seeing some frozen creatures emerge. We can kill these pretty handedly. We won't go in that Hot Sea. I think it's because it probably does damage, I assume. I've actually, I don't remember ever seeing that, but it's probably just a memory lapse. I wonder if we try and summon a Queen of Air. Queen of Clouds. Not who we killed, but... Ooh, this one. Lightning Storm, I love it. Arcane Tempest. All enemies, keep that in mind. That's an important tag. Lightning Bolt. Summon Clouds. Oh, I love it. She will be our champion. Why are you... Huh. She's not an actual commander. I don't know if this is a bug or if because maybe this is the one we killed and it's not registering that we killed her and it's just brought her back to life or somehow. I don't claim to know. But we're going to start doing Wheels of Storms and Stone just to add to this army. They'll do a charging up maneuver. They'll go in, trample. They'll cast all their Storm and Geomancy magic on the enemy. They'll be pretty good in this fight. There's a lot we got to beef through. Not a ton of fire in here either, and they've moved positions. That speaks to me like they've recruited. Though I don't know if they can. Don't remember. Or never knew. Always the don't remember, never knew. Didn't hear it. Didn't see it. Okay, move through here, move you down. Axios. She'll be brutal behind the giants, though. She'll just take out so much. Their wheels take damage as well to the front. Everywhere else they can. Kill this flame spirit, just trying to explore. I wish we had a phoenix down there. We could actually... We have so many fire gems. Let's just try and... where's our king of fire? There you are. Phoenixes could also scout this plane, but they'll die instantly if they get hit. Are they summoned champions, or are they... Don't remember if they're champions, so we'll just try champions for a little bit. I think they are. It's been a minute since I played, guys. Try not to exert myself in this game by doing too much of it, which is a very big possibility from time to time. Not want to move. God, these guys need to die in the void. These guys are becoming irritating. They're all absolutely batshit. Let's see, how batshit are you? Oh, just completely. And this one's diseased, so he's gonna die soon. Well, soon being as soon as they get past his HP pool. A giant diseased is not a giant dead. We'll say that much. It's a weaker giant for a long time. Okay, I need to get some water, so we're probably gonna end soon. But we did kill Abaddon. The Shadow Prince has died. No longer have to worry about the sun being blacked out by the demon lords. Shadow reigns no longer. Move through here. I want to explore this direction. There is a mine. We're going to want to grab that. Move an old frail wizard around with a bear. He's got a bear pet. Build basic little Bakmono bowman here so it doesn't get taken. Let's look at the sea. We're actually getting some gems from the sea just passively by our clouds. Not a crazy amount. But you'll see what they do here. The sea is not worth it. I hope in Conquest 5 the sea is a little more worth it. It's just so... Either take away the penalty to move. I mean, you're pretty safe there. Or put more resources. I don't know. I don't love the sea in this one. I don't think it's very good. Really don't. We're going to end the turn. Might have missed some movement on some stuff, but I'm trying to get through this, and then we'll end the episode. Come back to you with some more Conquest of Elysium 4. Huh? A bunch of Ethereal Warriors and stuff. But this has been our episode. We're going to get a save for posterity. If you enjoy this stuff, please give a like. And don't just give a like on this one. Go watch our D&D stuff and give a like on that, or give a comment. Appreciate all the support, as always. Shoot a subscription if you're